Vinny?
Well, wow, hi.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's 5-Star Bro here. Along with me is Tony Watson. You can find him at T-Watt Comedy on Twitter. Get out of here. This is one of my best friends. I brought him in today to help me answer some of these questions I found. And I believe he's got the same mentality as I do when it comes to these. So if none of our answers really vary, our bad. Anyway, dude, let's get right on to business. Let's start off with the very first question here. And that's going to be not my dick.
It took up the whole screen.
Don't lie to my fans. If you want to lie to my fans, do it during here. Not my dick. I don't want people showing up at my house thinking I have a huge dick, dude.
That's why I came here, though.
That's afterwards.
You gotta get in your grandstanding and your hot dogging, don't you? Yeah!
So, first question. Am I living in a computer simulation?
Yes.
Oh, great! Now you.
If you want to find out if you're in a living computer simulation, kill somebody. And if they respawn, ta-da! Think about it, dude. Best way to test it. First degree murder.
Fucking shit! Cut! 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 Who the fuck are you speaking to?
I just really hope we're not in a computer simulation, because I've seen some weird shit on the computer, you know?
Like, I've seen your computer tabs. So is that lady at that fucking the store that got your phone.
Oh, yeah. I watch too much porn, you guys. It's not a simulation.
Whew. John asks, how would you deal with relatives trying to get a big chunk of your lottery money? First off, I'm going to throw my uncle in jail for touching me.
Chris Hansen! Oh no, it's a setup, I knew it!
Sir, why don't you take a seat right over there?
That never happened. I don't have an uncle. I have an aunt.
You probably get more money out of your uncle than you would from the lottery, though, you know?
If you don't want to deal with your relatives, just start calling them names, dude.
Yeah.
The wrong names. That's why you're like, who are you again?
Uncle Diddler.
Uncle Diddler.
This is Batman's lesser-known villain, the Diddler.
Dude, imagine if Batman would have got, like, molested instead of his parents being murdered. Instead of the Batman, it'd be the Broken Man.
It'd be a much darker series than it already is. Every Heath Ledger joke is just about him being molested as a kid.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, what does it have to do with lottery, though? We fucking broke away from that.
Yeah, spend money, hire a hitman.
Robert Knox.
Right.
Murder.
And if you do go to jail, just remember, it's all a computer simulation.
Oh, yeah. Callback. Solid. Solid callback.
Watts always got him in his back pocket.
Taking such a miserable job as long as you were around. That's right.
Anonymous asks, why did God invent the coronavirus?
Because he hates the Chinese. That's why.
China.
Side note, that's not my thought.
Now he's not glad that I'm here anymore.
Look, we don't want to make CNN news, okay?
Are abhorrent, repugnant, and inconsistent with our values, and that we have decided to cancel.
Oh, I thought we were both on board with this racist rant.
Next question.
Okay.
At least 3 technical difficulties. I fucked that one.
Quiet, please. No need to shout.
Next question.
This question's already crazy.
Yolanda would ask this. At least 300 million abortions have occurred in Europe since 1960. Is that evil?
Not in Europe, I don't think.
I say not enough.
My biggest question, though, is why isn't the whole question capitalized?
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just going to be that guy. Like, I'm from the black community. Mm-hmm. I'm halfway from the black community. And sometimes you don't get your point across unless you capitalize everything except evil.
Right, but have
and
not
have
capitalized either.
I just realized
which makes me think this is just fear-mongering somehow. You know?
I can't just stress like how bad I think the last part of that sentence is sarcastic. Because like, is that evil?
Right. Right. There's not a good connotation to it. But also, that's from 1960. How many regular baby deaths do you think there have been?
Oh shit, dude! I was gonna say, like, you know, Joe Rogan once said people die from getting their pee-pee cut.
I'd like to see the statistics on how many European dumpster babies were found from 1960 till now.
Pull that shit up, Jamie.
Someone had
Yes.
to keep track of that for 50 years
Yeah.
or
Well,
60 years. It's
how do,
2020 now.
How do we? I don't know. Like, if you give me more of a specific number other than at least, I feel like you're ballparking it.
Let's
I
go
feel like
at
they're ballparking
most.
it. At most 300 million.
You're saying at least, and I think at most. I think there's probably way less than 300
Look,
million.
it's like they're trying to say, look, we got the 300 million, and we just lost count of baby deaths.
Right.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
So Drew asks, which soup is the best soup? Is it tomato soup or chicken soup? First off, that's a biased question because you're only giving me two things to answer from in this, okay? That's not fair. All right? I like pastrami.
Pastrami soup?
Yeah, pastrami, dude.
I don't know about that. I would say
I'm
chicken
not,
soup.
Look, I'm not saying it's the best soup. I'm just saying pastrami.
But it's not even an option.
I know, I'm going outside that option. Fuck Drew. That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
fuck Drew.
Fuck Drew. That's bullshit.
Why would
This is-
tomato soup even be an option? No one likes tomato soup.
Well, hold on.
Oh.
You never dunked it grilled cheese in a tomato soup?
I've done, but
All
I've
right,
never
Drew, you're bringing me
drank-
back. Drew, you're bringing me back. I'm
I've
gonna go
never
tomato
drank
soup.
tomato soup before.
You never drank dude, it's so good.
I wonder what a grilled cheese and a chicken soup would taste like.
Ugh, dude.
Sounds pretty good.
The antioxidants. The antioxidants in the grilled cheese sandwich, bro.
Grilled cheese and pastrami soup?
I didn't say I dipped a grilled cheese sandwich in a pastrami soup, dude. I just said I like pastrami. Alphabet soup.
Ooh, that's a good one.
See?
Yeah.
Not only can you learn to
Put
read.
milk in my Oh, that's cereal. Alphabet cereal. I'm confused.
All right, next question.
Oh, he missed it! It's all alone. Oh, he missed it!
Carl asks, should high-priced restaurants ban children under 10 during dinner hours? Well, yeah.
Hate paying $200 for dinner and
Have to
how
listen-
many people are you bringing to dinner? You fat fuck. Jesus Christ.
Maybe.
Hey, man, dude, have you seen how much a steak costs?
Don't
It's
buy
like-
the steak. That's not, I mean,
Listen here, you son of a bitch.
I guess.
Because I'd like to know what direction I should kick your ass in.
Does he have kids? He just doesn't want to bring his kids.
Yeah, his kids. Because that $200 then becomes $300 at a restaurant, dude.
That's what it is.
But, Carl, I agree with you. They should ban children. If I'm paying $200 for a $50 steak,
Think about it though. If you don't bring your kids, then you have to pay more money for a babysitter. Unless this guy's just a piece of shit who's not gonna have a babysitter.
well, if he's from Europe, his kids are aborted.
Is this true? Yeah.
Like, you didn't think about that. Literally, at least 300 million, he could be in the statistic.
Right.
They lost track, dude, at 300 million.
But should people be allowed to bring their aborted fetuses to dinner?
What are you gonna do? Leave it in a glass jar?
They're under 10. I'm just curious. I don't know.
You gonna carry it around like a medal? Like, look what I did, Mom.
I guess though that would settle his one problem of listening to them scream.
If they were aborted in a jar?
Because they're not gonna. I mean, they're already. We're going back to tomato soup a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
I think that's
you want
what-
tomato soup or do you want aborted fetus? You pick.
Yeah, pick wisely because they look the same.
They do.
I mean, one tastes better with the grilled cheese than the other, I would imagine. But
Look, I'm gonna pop up a picture of tomato soup and an aborted fetus. You tell me which. I probably shouldn't do that.
that's a fun game to play. Tomato soup
Tomato soup or
or
aborted
aborted
fetus.
fetus.
Next question, I know you didn't see because I did it quickly, but like
I
I
feel
know
like we're not
for
actually answering these questions. I feel like we're just
dancing around the question.
yeah, we're not actually helping people. I don't feel.
Well, that's fine. They don't tune in to hear me talk about. Well, maybe they do. Do you?
Right. No,
You
I
want
don't
me
think so.
telling you about the 10 plates of pancakes I ate at a Denny's one time? You know that restriction thing that they have? I found out where it ended. All right, I found out right where it ended. 10 plates of pancakes.
And that wasn't even $200.
Yeah, it was. It was $4 all you can eat.
Gotta
Yeah.
shop smart, you guys.
$2.69 for a Sprite cherry.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Hot comment on the first video, everybody. This is what I want. This question, I immediately thought of my redneck friend, whose dad probably taught him how to pee outside. So is it okay for guys to piss outside, Tony?
I think it's only okay for guys to piss outside because they can aim it better, you know?
Women have the shiwi, dude.
The shiwi?
You never heard of the shiwi?
I know what the shiwi is, but they use that to piss outside, you
They
think?
could.
I feel like that's just too obvious, you know?
The big lie.
I think I'd rather see a dick out than a...
Than a funnel just
Funnel.
leaking
Yeah.
piss.
I don't know.
Ladies, do you have a shiwi? I doubt I have any female viewers, but
I
let
thought
me know in the comments, dude.
shiwi, I'm probably gonna... That's gonna be my keyword search.
Alright,
I think they should.
This-
It's progressive.
it's not. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's setting back the human race
I
100
think it's
years.
I think it's a crime no matter what you identify as. I think it's public indecency.
A winner? Oh,
You think-
sorry. Alright, this is the doozy question. I saved this just for you. I was gonna answer this on the very first episode. and
He
I was
said
like,
he
no.
saves this just for me, and the only word I can see is erection. So
It's perfect.
I feel like
So-
this is, yep.
Why can't I get an erection when I want to? Blue Chew, sponsor me. I reach the demographic of bad penises.
I want to read this one though. There's more to this one.
Okay, man, go ahead. Why can't I get? Let's let Tony read the rest of this.
Why can't I get an erection when I want to? I am currently in an open marriage, and thus I am trying to be sexually active. Sexual active.
English, motherfucker!
Yeah, I know.
Well, there's your first problem, sir.
illiteracy.
With other women, I do not have a problem getting an erection with my wife, but when I try to have sex with another women,
He forgot the O.
this is why you're not fucking other women, bro. It's because I cannot fully erect. Okay.
You missed the word get. That was your problem. You skipped a word get.
I cannot get full. Okay, yeah, that was my fault. But there's so much other stuff going on in this. It's
On this question, yeah, there's a lot.
I am in an open marriage, is what he said, and he has no problem getting an erection with his wife, which basically begs the question: should he still be in an open marriage?
That's cuckold, cuckoldry, cucky, cucked.
Probably not,
Because
dude.
it sounds like he wants it, but his dick doesn't want it. You know, like his dick is loyal to his wife.
Hold on. No.
No?
No. I think, well, no, I agree with you. But at the same time, though, I think he has guilt about, like, oh shit, I'm fucking some other person other than my wife.
But he's in an open relationship, though, an open marriage.
Yeah, he might be in an open marriage. Doesn't mean he wants to be a cuck, dude.
That's cuckold, cuckoldry, cucky, cucked.
I guess that's true.
Like, he's straight up cucking. He's like, my wife's out. He doesn't say his wife's out there fucking other people, but like, that's what I'm getting from this. Like, him and his wife are both doing the. If you guys are in a healthy, open relationship, therefore, you know.
Could you
you're both
imagine
doing
that?
it.
Like, how shitty that must be, though, to convince, like, because you're a married person and you have to convince another person to sleep with you and prove to them that you're in an open marriage, and when you finally get to that point, you can't get hard. That's gotta suck.
Did I ever tell you about the time that girl on Craigslist that I met? I do this joke on stage, okay? So, like, this girl I met on Craigslist, I went to her house, and she had all the photos turned around and everything, and turns out it was her husband watching me fuck his wife from the outside keyhole.
Wait, so that was the plan the whole time?
That was their plan. They didn't tell me that was going on.
Wow.
And then the dude walks in,
It's
and
like
he's
a
like,
sting operation.
yeah, the dude walked in, yells at me as I'm jizzing on his lady's face.
Wait,
Walks
so
in.
he did care or he didn't care?
No, he didn't care. Like, they played this whole thing of, like, where he walks in, sees me, yells at me saying, like, what are you fucking my wife for?
Oh,
and I'm like, no, I'm naked, no.
What a horrible prank show.
Yeah, I swear to God. And then, like...
That's how you get cummed on.
Oh, there was a ghost. There's ectoplasm.
Oh, yeah, man. That's the last question. How do you feel about it?
I feel like we didn't help that guy at all, though. I mean, I gave him an option to just fuck one woman, but I think you either need to stick with your wife or get a divorce. That's what I think.
Stick with your wife or get a divorce.
I think your dick knows it's cheating and it doesn't like it.
All right, if you really want my honest opinion about open relationships, they work if you're both, willing to fuck other people.
Right.
But if you're the one that's getting, having this mental block of man, I can't do this. Well, it's you, man. You don't want to do it. It's clear you're lying to yourself.
Right.
Potentially, you're just lying to yourself, saying I want to do this. You don't want to. You don't want to see a guy like me banging your wife. You coming home and I high five you that was awesome.
It's not worth it, man.
Not worth it.
That's coming from a guy named Twat.
Look at this guy.
I want to see the opposite end of this question, though, where it's just his wife saying,
"Help, my husband can't get erect when he's fucking other women."
It could be that, or it could just be her saying, "Help, I only get wet with other dudes, but with my husband,
I'm dry. I'm dry as a beach." Wait a minute. That doesn't make. That's a horrible. Hold on, take two. I'm as dry as a desert. Look at that, dude. Jamie, can you pull that up? Alright guys, this is the first episode of me doing collabs with my friends. 5-star bros always coming with 5-star advice. Granted, we danced around the question more than we answered it. But, do you really...
What?
You're making it look like we're Beavis and Bland on here right now, motherfucker. I'm just fucking with you.
They don't dance. Do they? Alright, they dance, alright? I was wrong.
Facts. But anyway, that's it for today, guys. Let us know what you think. Maybe I could get Tony back on here some other time. I got friends like Joe Fiesel, who you don't know. Tyler Schaefer, who you don't know. Blake Woodward, who you don't know. I have a lot of friends that you clearly do not know. But they will have 5-star advice just like me and my boy here. Like and subscribe. Have a great day, everybody.